Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going through and doing a reading on Jaguar Wright. So I put this up on my community tab poll and everyone was like, we want Jaguar Wright, we want a video on her. So here we are and we're going to do one on her. So quick reminder, if you want to have your voice heard into what videos you would like to see, head on over to the community tab. We're going to have new video suggestions, subscribe so you don't miss one, and just be a part of having what videos you want to see, have your voice heard, and you get to see them. So, without further ado, let's get into Jaguar Wright. So, I did a little bit of research before I came into this video. I'm like, what am I gonna read on? Like, are we just reading, like, is what she's claiming right? Like, she's been apparently exposing, talking about Diddy, Will Smith, Hollywood, and everything that kind of goes on for quite a while. I also wanted to look into, she got arrested a few months ago for apparently a theft charge. So I wanted to take a look into what was that all about. So apparently it was, I read in the article that I had, it was like something to do with like a U-Haul truck or something. And I'm like, that's weird. Why do you get arrested for that? That seems like overkill, overboard. Okay. So with that, then, quick reminders. Remember, everything I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all. Just my opinion, psychic downloads, and the such. If you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Otherwise, if you would like to book a personal reading, let me know. You can do so using the website link down below. I know some people have been having problems with it, so I've gone through and I'm trying to fix this. Just let me know if that is a problem still for you, comments, or you can email me. Just go to my contacts and or contact me on my website, and I will get you to the right place. Otherwise, if you want to become a YouTube member, feel free. $3 a month. We have member exclusive videos. You get discounts on private readings, and you get to see videos like this early. So, ton of value for $3 a month. So, without further ado, let's take a look into, I just want to get the general energy of Jaguar Wright and when, how is she, who is she at like her core with everything going on. So the Emperor reversed. So at the heart of who she is, the Emperor, she's a little bit of a, it's not, you can see greedy, selfish. She can also be a little bit overbearing. It's like her way or the highway. Why is this the Fool? Because she's going in her own directions and no one's telling her what to do. A lot of people that who might have worked for her or worked with her kind of maybe see her as demanding, a little bit of a tyrant. I don't know if they would say that she's a fun person to work with, but she knows her direction and she knows what she's going to say and what she wants to do. So no one's going to kind of bully her into doing something she doesn't want to do. Financial influences here. The Moon. Jaguar, honey. This is odd. So, seeing here with the Moon, I don't know anything about Jaguar, right? I really don't. So, y'all, don't flame me in the comments if I get something wrong. I just don't know her and I didn't do that much research, so I apologize in that part. But please be kind. But with the Moon here, it's like how she makes her money or how she's gotten money or kind of kept things up. This is the Moon. Like, secrets revealed. I mean, I can see this as she gets money because she's got stuff on everyone in the industry and she can come out and say it, and she started to come out and say it. But here's the thing. It's like I have secrets that I can reveal, and it's like I see like tapes in hand. Like for her, it's like she's used a lot of stuff as blackmail in the past is what this feels like. Cuz like financial influences, it's the Moon. It's like revealing of secrets. She's got, it's like with her words, it's like she can back it up. And I think that's the scary part about Jaguar Wright. She somehow is like, she came in as like, Mrs. My Way or the Highway. No one's going to control me in what I want to do, say, or feel. She's like, I know who I am, and this is who I am. Huh. And she's kept herself, I'm going to say, alive because in her just knowing who she is kind of, she's got evidence on people is what this feels like. The Moon, it's like, so they could be like, we're gonna give you money to shut up, or we're going to, but it's like, because like something, there's some reason why she can stay alive. It's weird. Hopes and fears here, the justice. Yeah, I'm going to bring justice to and expose things for what they truly are. We're going to bring justice to people doing dumb things. She's also, yeah, it's like she wants people to have their day in court. She wants them to, if you belong behind bars, you belong behind bars. Unseen obstacles, though, the world here. She's got some secrets in her closet that I do think that people, she's kept very, very hidden. She's also very, very good at keeping them on the down low. Like, she has her own secrets. Do I think that she's been a part of, like, the things going on in Hollywood? No, but it's like she's got something to the side of it, is what it feels like, which is just a wee bit odd. 'Cause it's like we got something to the side of it. The world here, it's like it makes me think that it's like she could be painted out to be a bad person, but also it's like we're repeating cycles and we want this to end, and it's like the unseen obstacle is like this isn't going to end for her. It's like she's going to be in a rut here for a while. The challenge as well, the high priestess. Stuff that she knows is not everything. Again, I don't know if people have been following my Diddy readings. If not, whole playlist on it. But Diddy himself is like he knows the world. Jaguar, I think, only knows parts of the story. So if we look at like what's going on in Hollywood right now as a storybook, the entertainment industry, the world, elites, higher ups, everything. We need to look at it as what is like it's a storybook. And where Jaguar here, the High Priestess reverse makes me feel like you don't know the whole story. Um, is what I'm kind of getting here. And that is she knows she knows the book, and she knows maybe like a couple chapters here and there, but she doesn't, but there's like chapters that she's missing. And then there's the whole world, because like she only knows like one of the storybooks, but if you looked at, it's like the whole world has like 50 books, but she only knows maybe like four of them, with and then like she only knows like certain chapters out of all of them. Like that's kind of this, that's what Jaguar Wright has. Like she doesn't know the whole story or the whole world, where Diddy like has the entire world. Like he has read all 50 books and knows every single chapter by heart. And that's kind of where it is with this high priestess, and that's kind of the challenge for her, is that she doesn't know everything. But what's going for her is the judgment. But people are looking at her. She is becoming a focal figure, and she is like at her core, she is someone who to the public is able to. You see this book in hand? What a great analogy, right? It's like she is this person on high, being like, here's the storybook. Here's this book. It's like I almost wonder too if like in more interviews or if in things that they might be using, whoever has been going after Diddy and everything going on, if they will maybe start putting Jaguar Wright out even more, as maybe like a focal figure or someone to tell the story, the true story, without maybe having it go through like official like legal people or official legal firms or like the government on high, because it's like we need to have the story out there, but it's like we can't say it, but we can allude to it through other people who some might discredit but others might think very highly of. And it's like I feel like she might be one of these people being propped up, because here in the past, the world, yeah, she saw the illusion and was able to kind of, yeah, she saw the illusion of everything that was going on and saw for what it was. It's like I'm starting a whole new thing here. And then here in the future, the strength card reversed. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So for Jaguar, I feel like people are going to be going after her, as I think she's kind of being propped up as a figurehead to talk about this tangentially to the official court proceedings and everything going on in Hollywood. The strength card here, though, concerns me, and that I think people are going after her. They're going to try and discredit her and everything that she kind of has to say. And she's going to, when it comes to like that arrest that she had, I also wonder if that was maybe like a power move, but she's also got power moves herself. But I do see her getting more discredited here coming up. I really do. So if people are like, oh no, what she said was wrong. Like she didn't get this detail right or this detail right. Remember, she only knows like she knows of like 4 books when there's 50 and 50 cent. Interesting. Why am I getting I don't know what 50 all knows. What 50 Cent knows. If people want me to look into that, let me know. But with Jaguar, like again, Jaguar Wright knows only like 4 books out of 50. And with that, and remember, she only got like certain chapters. So it's like what she's saying is going to feel disjointed. It's not going to have all the context. It's going to, but what she has to say is right. But people are going to be like, well, that's not it. But it's like, okay, so remember in like chapter 2 of one book, and like you're like, oh, this is what's going to happen, this is what it is, and then when you're like 15 chapters down the line, it's like, no, that's actually what was going on in that situation. That's kind of what it is. It's like she only knows like one chapter, and like the other people are going to be using like the actual chapter, like what was actually going on, what was revealed, or like that's what Jaguar had, and then like people were going off of old assumptions. So like they're trying to discredit her, and I think they're gonna do a decent job at it, especially with that strength card, because like it's being seen as vulnerable and not being able to be, and like things are just being miscredited. Other information here just about her. Yeah, the devil card reversed. So people will see like, because like, oh, that's double negativity. This can also be seen though as you're breaking away from negativity and other people around you. The hermit, we're getting out of our comfort zone. We're leaving behind this negative, toxic ass situations and cycles. The star, again, she's probably going to be, she's falling out of the star and the light here, but she has a very good message to say with the magician upright, pulling this all together, the wheel of fortune. Yeah. People are going after her. People are going after her, what she has to say, what she has to do. Would I believe Jaguar Wright in everything that she has to say? No, but would I believe a good majority of what she has to say? Yes. I won't believe everything because again, there's like certain chapter. I'm gonna keep referencing this as a chapter or a storybook, but like there are certain chapters that she just doesn't have the full information on, or she had early information on, and maybe it wasn't what the true situation was. And I think that's what they're gonna use to discredit her. But her message that she has to get across, the main message of these people are horrible and they've been doing this for years and years and years, even before Diddy and other people. That's true, in my opinion. Here, she's just got a couple things coming up here that people are going to be discrediting her or looking at her sideways, and I think they're going to do a pretty good job of it. And I'm sorry to say that, but again, would I dismiss what she has to say? No. It's just people are going to be kind of nitpicking it all. And again, if you want to look at the nitpicks of everything, when she doesn't have the whole story, but she at least can put together the a general narrative. Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look here. I want to take a look at her getting arrested a couple months ago and see what was that all about. Like, was that something that was just a dumb thing that happened, or is that someone trying to flex on her, being like, I got power, you want to go say, you want to keep doing what you're doing, I got the power to get rid of it. So okay, all right, so let's take a look here at what was that arrest all about. Like, when she got arrested, was that just a power move? I'm hearing yes, but let's take a look. See here. Let's take a look. What was this arrest all about? The Emperor reversed. Additional information about this, please. So, question, Spirit. Is this Jaguar? No. Okay. Was that Jaguar in the last spread? No. Okay. Again, because the Emperor is now showing up again. Someone is a. So yeah, this is someone who I think is trying to overshadow her. There is a strong male presence. I don't know if this is Diddy though. This isn't Diddy. This is someone else who is, I think, trying to shut her up. this was a power move. Emperor reversed, Knight of Pentacles is like, I can get you to not move anymore. We can get you to just be stuck wherever you're at. We can get that. We can do that. Financial influences. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, we'll send you to we'll send you to jail. I mean, I got money to keep me out, but do you have money to keep you out? Ooh, this was a giant power play with her getting arrested. Hopes and fears. Yeah, you're going to fall in line and fall into our cycle. What we want, what our vision is, you're going to fall in line and do what we want. Unseen obstacle, those here. 8 of Swords. She knew this was coming. She also knows she's got a lot of snakes around her and a lot of people that are coming for her head. However, she's got evidence that keeps her above ground. Other challenge here, the Judgment card. This is something. Oh, this person's way high up. Because the challenge here, it's like I can't actually talk about like the Judgment card here. It's like what she knows she can't let it be known, or she can't say anything. The Judgment reverse, it's giving me the vibe of whoever this person is way up on top has a lot more power and can keep themselves out of jail. With the 5 of Pentacles here, it's like you see this person, it's like, I'll send you to jail. The cop car, and the person's hiding from it. Seeing it reversed makes me feel like, oh, we'll take you wherever you need to go, my dear. What's going for her though? She's like, I'll fight. I don't care who I need to take down. She'll be the monster. She'll fight. She'll win. Doesn't matter who she has to take down with her, even if it's people that she might care about. There's a really, really tall figure on top with this Emperor reversed who is just about money. I did a reading on Jeffrey to see if Jeffrey Epps and Diddy were connected. I just did it out of a fancy. And that reading scared me in like the top powers that be in that type of situation. And when I see it, it's like, oh, excuse me. When I look at this one, it's almost like, is it that like this person? Has she gotten the ire of someone that high up? And I'm hearing no. So this is someone. Is this person above Diddy? Yes, but is this person's above Diddy? But it's like when I looked at the rungs of it all, it's like Diddy's like on like rung 5, so like I would put this person as like a rung 3. Yeah, I would put this as like a rung 3 that wants to like be like, Jaguar, you need to stop. Here in the past, yeah, she wasn't shutting up. She was letting everything fly, no filter. And then here in the future, the Knight of Cups. They wanted to shut her up. And here in the future, I don't think she's shutting up. The scare tactic that they used to try and get her arrested didn't work. But the Knight of Cups here, it's like she has tamed down a little bit, it feels like. But she's still talking to people. She is currently being she's a figurehead, it feels like, for government officials, but also like she's also getting like threatened from like the big people at top. But it's like the government officials don't know about the big people on top that are going after her. So she's playing a very fine line. It's a very fine line, very fine game that she is currently in and playing. I wouldn't want to do it because this feels like, I can't do it. Like, it's weird. So that's kind of what I'm getting around her arrest. It was a power move from people on high to kind of get her to shut up. It didn't work. So next I want to take a look at, I want to see what she's got on these people on high that's kind of kept her alive. Like, again, yeah, because it's like, it feels like if there's a problem child, or someone who's got a problem, they ended up just passing. Like, think about Kim Porter and how Kim Porter just died of pneumonia all of a sudden, but she was a healthy person outside of it. Like, just think about it. Like, also just mysterious weird deaths that happened. Like, just wanna Just think about it. They get rid of there's ways to get rid of people. There's ways to get rid of people. I'm just like, what does she have that kind of keeps her from getting not 6 feet under the ground? Seven of Pentacles reversed. Why is this? The Five of Wands. When I see this, it gives me a vibe of I've got the formula. I know the formula uh, on people on the inside. She knows the formula to how this all works. The internal structure, the internal fighting, the internal works. Because when I see Five of Wands, yeah, Five of Wands upright is like fighting amongst other people or arguments and stuff. The beefs in the industry. Seeing it reversed though, it's like there's it reminds me of like internal struggle, internal politics, internal strife. Typically when I read it, it's almost like when it's reversed, it's like this is an internal challenge versus an external challenge. When it's upright, it's an external. Internal is reversed, and like this is what it's giving me is she's got the formula for how things are working on the inside. She's got the formula. Financial influences as well. The Sun card. Oh, she knows how the money moves. She's got the formula on how the money moves. Hopes and fears here. The four of cups as well. Yeah, she can expose and tell them where all she knows how the money moves. It's like I can reveal what the money moves. I got the recipe for the internal stuff. Money moves. I can reveal what the where and how the money moves. Hopes and fears here. The Four of Cups. Like I can put this out there at any point in time. That's why she can disrupt all the money in like a fell swoop. That's why. Unseen obstacle here. The Eight of Pentacles. Hard work not paying off. So she still knows how the money moves. But the obstacle here is that it's probably changed since she's last had it, but she can still cause havoc if she would reveal how things did. Also, another challenge here, yeah, the moon reversed, which is things change, things are not the exact same, things are hidden from her. So, like, again, would it ruin their entire operation like it would have in the past? No. But does it severely hamper them in what they're able to do? Yes. This is why it's all money moves. What's going for her? Also the Eight of Wands. She knows how to split town real fast. I think there's been attempts on her, but she's also got a lot of people. What I'm getting here with this Eight of Wands, yes, rapid change, movement forward. A lot of stuff is changing for them, but she's keeping on top of it. It's like she's changed with them for some reason. Odd, weird phrasing. But also here it's like she's able to skip town real fast. There's been attempts, I think, on making sure that she's maybe a couple feet underneath the ground, but she's always been able to split town really fast. She's got a really good intuition. I think she's also got some divine protection that's kept her like, okay, don't go this way, you got to go that way. Don't go this way, you got to go that way. And she's listened to her gut very, very well. It's like, oh, I should probably leave. Yep, she's leaving, and she's done so very, very well. Here in the past, yeah, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, she knows where the money is. She knows the information. She's also got protectors and other people that kind of keep her safe very, very well. And then here in the future for her, the evidence that she's had, again, it feels like evidence or the knowledge that she's had, she's giving up. Again, this feels like money moves are happening, but she's still able to disrupt whatever these people. She knows where the money is. She knows how, where, and how it moves. She knows the formula for how these people work, where they meet, how they meet. So again, like how we were saying, like the stories and the storybooks, it's almost like the chapters that she knows is like the organization's chapters. Like, okay, so maybe she doesn't know all the stories of like this person or that person, like person A or person B. But you know what she does know? She knows how person A and person B meets. She knows how where they meet, how they make their money, where it goes, how it can potentially be stopped. That's like the chapters that she knows. It's like she knows the organization's chapters. So like, so say you have like all your book, like I don't know, a popular series, like we'll just go with the Harry Potter series, and like you know how there's like certain chapters like just about Harry and like kind of what his journey and everything, but then there's like multiple different like points in like the different books that you learn more about Albus Dumbledore or about his parents, like that's what this feels like. It's like we know about like the groups, like the more like the different chapters we learn bits and pieces about the groups, and that's what she knows. She doesn't know maybe the whole story of Harry, but she knows the story of what he knows about like a certain of like the Marauders or something along those lines. Like that's what she knows, and that's very dangerous for other people at the top. So okay, that's why she's also got a really good gut intuition of keeping herself out of trouble. Yeah, Ten of Swords here. We're avoiding other people, avoiding getting caught in El Diablo's little game here. Two of Wands. Yeah, I'm seeing the bigger picture of what everything is. I'm avoiding all the traps that have been set for me. And the High Priestess here, it's also giving me the sense of just because I don't know everything, she doesn't know everything that's going on behind the scenes, but she is seeing a lot of the bigger picture, and avoiding a lot of pitfalls that people have tried putting in her path. Oh goodness gracious! So that's why she's up and still above ground. Okay. So the next thing I want to look at here, and this is probably the final thing, and that is what's going on with Jaguar Wright, what's kind of next for her, and what's kind of coming up. So again, if you guys are interested, also this deck, Tarot of the Vampires, if you guys are interested, I love using this for everything kind of going on in Hollywood right now, just because I love the imagery. It's so nice. It's got some really great details, and it's got some color to it, which I really like. I know there's a lot of people who are like the gothic, spooky, like black, white, black, gold, like monochrome or duotone color cards. I love those. I just have not been able to work with them well typically. So having some color for me, so finding this deck, Tarot of the Vampires, has been super helpful. And I know people are like, Haunted House Tarot. It's like on the list of things to get in the future. So let's take a look-see here. What's kind of coming up next for Jaguar Wright? Queen of Swords reversed. Ooh, we're speaking more. We're speaking out. We are talking and speaking and no filter. Expect more to come from her. She's also getting out of... Why is this? Because we're getting out of her comfort zone. Expect her to say more outlandish things. Expect that. Expect her to maybe be more detailed. Expect her to start naming names. Expect her to start accusing things that might seem out of left field, because again, I feel like she's talking to people on high to be used as a person to gauge the public's reaction to certain things or allegations about certain people, and I think that's going to help gauge who's going to be maybe put in the public spotlight, who's not going to be put in the public spotlight, what we're going to be told and what we're not going to be told, for like just a mental health sanity check. Financial influences here, it's like she doesn't have a choice. The Two of Pentacles here. I am seeing for her that this is something like she's kind of gone down this path, and now this is the path that she's going down. I think she might also be getting some protection from like federal agencies or other people to kind of help keep her safe, and that might be another big reason. It's like you need to do this to keep safe. Hopes and fears here, the Knight of Swords. People are going to, I think the fear here is that people aren't going to believe her, or they're going to be like, she's just spouting nonsense cuckoo. I think the hope here, though, as well, is we need you to talk to people and really let them know what's going on. Again, I would listen to Jaguar Wright, and I would really listen to what she has to say and what she's accusing people of, because I think she's going to be painted as crazy. She's going to be painted as like a kook. She's going to be painted as not a good part. Like, is like, you're just doing this for fame, fortune, and everything else. Again, I would like to say, I think they're using her as a gauge of what they're going to be able to say on a public level, because this is a lot more dangerous, a lot more, this is a lot deeper than what people realize. Unseen obstacle, the Page of Swords. There are people coming after her ass. This is my Phantom card with the Page of Swords. This could be, oh, she's just speaking on things and maybe not thinking too much, or she's just speaking her truth. I see this as a phantom, as an assassin. So there are people coming after her to make sure that she doesn't say things. Even though, again, she's on their radar and people want her. The other challenge here, the Two of Swords, she's got a boogeyman coming out. Again, the assassin, boogeyman, she's prepared to take these people down, like she is, and she's prepared for it. However, this is also like, you have a decision to make. Like, are you going to keep saying things, or are you going to kind of shut up and hopefully let other people pass? This is another challenge for her, but I also see this as, she's got so many boogeymen coming after her, it's not even funny. What's going for her, though? The Empress. She's got so much information to share, so much wisdom to share. People will actually trust her in what she has to say. That's what it is. That's what's going for her, is that people trust her in what she says. And she's also, if she just goes and ends up 6 feet underneath the ground, people are going to be like, what she had to say was right. There's a very, very fine balance being done here. It's like, do we paint her out to be this crazy person, or do we kind of take care of her now? It's a very fine line, and it's a balanced game with a lot of different options that are kind of being thought about right now in terms of keep her or let her go. Here in the past, the Hanged Man, yeah, we had to let go of old things, old people, old ways of doing it. It's like, she let go, she let her fly. And then here in the future, the Seven of Swords, she's going to be avoiding people coming after her. She's sidestepping. As you see, Seven of Swords is also getting away with things, but this person, it's like she's dodging people trying to shoot at her, dodging people trying to come after her. Like, things are going to be moving quite rapidly, I think, for her as well. Again, I would not be shocked. I don't know if it would be put out in the public, but there are people after her. And if we hear about it, I don't know if we're going to hear about someone trying to shoot at her or if someone tried to take her out, but listen to what she has to say. Some of it's going to sound crazy. I'm feeling that people are going to be like, this is absolutely nuts. No, this couldn't have happened. Let me tell you, they're using her platform and her voice to gauge what the public can hear. That is what it feels like, and that's kind of what she is now. That is what she is being used for, and what she is kind of having to, and that's where she's being projected to be. So that's what I'm feeling here for Jaguar Wright. If you guys want to, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so using my website link down below. I'm trying to make that easier for y'all. Go to booking, and sometimes you might have to double click to make it go there. Otherwise, if you would like to become a YouTube member, we're having YouTube member exclusive videos. You get discounts on personal readings. You get to see videos like this early, and it's all for $3 a month. So if you guys are interested, let me know, and feel free to join up. We're getting a pretty good community over there, and you guys get to decide what videos you want to see, and it might be on something weird or just maybe not of well-known people, or topics that people might not want to always hear about. So if you guys are interested, feel free, check that out. Otherwise, thank you all so very, very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!